beautiful day for some drifting. That's right. We are here round 6 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship Type S Throwdown, presented by AutoZone, brother. James Dean, get a fast pass to the top 16, chillin', grillin', thrillin'. Let's lay out, listen to the AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. Send it. Mr. Olson,
yeah,
what a weapon. But again, I'll tell you what, Jeff Jones is due, baby. Jeff Jones wants this. He is, again, the Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z. Look at Simon Olson going across the nose of that Z. Jeff has to back off, but then look, guess what? I'm right there, Mr. Norway, right on the side of his door into that big outside zone. Simon Olson, really great pot. Oh, buddy. So, big, interesting hiccup there by Simon Olson, going way off course. We're going to have to roll that back and see. Good execution, good aggression, but that really could hurt him. Simon really kind of emulsified how big a mistake that was by Simon. So now Jeff Jones got the clean air out front of the Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z. Simon Olson in tow. Look at him. Again, good execution, good proximity. Like to maybe see him mimic that angle a little bit more. And Jeff, rock solid there in that second outside zone. Now into the third, through the power alley, coming past that inside clip, about the second hash mark, now into that last outside zone. Simon knows he really needs to apply that pressure. Jeff Jones gets the win. Here we go. Chris the Force Forsberg, 3-time champion, going against Jonathan Castro, Dominican's finest. Here goes Chris Forsberg in that Monster energy drink. Nissan, Nismo Auto Parts, all new Z, and look at Castro. He is applying the pressure. Oh, look at that pulling wheel. That is unlike what I've seen from Forsberg before. That big, long suspension there, working all of it into that front clip. Nice job wrapping that thing like Rap Legends. And look at Castro.
No.
All right. Here are those Seattle fans cheering for their favorite driver. Castro is a Forsberg. Who's moving on to 16? Castro locked and loaded in that all-new Toyota GR86, all-new Z. Great-looking cars. Now, oh, Castro way overshoots it, overcooks it, burns the meatloaf. Unfortunately, forced an error. To be honest, Forsberg doesn't even need to complete this run because Castro made that major mistake out front. Drift Alliance, OG. And there it is. Castro gets the win. Castro unanimously gets the win. Mike Power, what a bummer. The Type S S15. We're going to be partying down the pits later. This is he has to bow out. Connor Shanahan, again, another Irish fast pass here at Red Bull BMW. Most recent winner at the King of Riga at Drift Masters. Congratulations to him. A champion in other series, but a rookie here in Formula Drift. Just an absolute weapon. Has never drifted banks before. You got a smile on your face. What's going on, Jacob?
Well, we hope you do. Congratulations. We'll see him in top 16.
Thank you, Lorette. Here we go. Moving on. Matt Field and Stookie. Failure to launch. Matt Field in that Borla exhaust Corvette. Looking solid. Absolutely rock solid there for the Beast from the Bay. I mean, as long as he keeps course right here, he's going to have a major advantage. Stookie, again, that new car, I know you really admire that car, that build, the lightest car, as you said. Again, these teams, efficiency is key. Here we go. Stookie out front. What approach does Matt Field have? Again, with Stookie in that chase position, having difficulty, so I think he's going to dial it back to about a 7.5. C grades, obviously, he's still passing grades. So, oh, that second outside zone. Stookie flirting with the edge of that track. Now look at Matt Field here in that Borla exhaust. Heat wave visuals, Corvette. 777 comes up. All spades, there we go. It's gonna be the nail in the coffin for him. Matt Field gets the win. Look at this thing. I love this stance. It just looks like a bullfrog. Oh, and literal shuts it down. Oh no. Oh no. Planet of the brakes. Unfortunately, looks like he shuts it down. And Turk does have to complete this lap because he is leading, and Ryan Literal crawling his way through that first outside zone. Turk, bit of a cakewalk for the New Hampshire born. So he's ready to go. Oh, no, or is he? Oh, no. So there. So restart. Clean start. That is a clean start. Literal gremlins. Well, Ryan won, but it's Ryan Turk that gets the victory here. He doesn't feel sorry for D-Matt. He's like, dude, I'm gonna get this. James is already in 16. Here we go. Odibashi's, Derek Madison. Odibashi's that feels suspension. S13. Boom. Look at, there's that left foot break. Look at that right front wheel was just locked, lifted, and loaded. D-Matt's getting lost in the smoke, buried in the smoke. The GT radial into that inside clip, takes that shallow line. But I'll tell you what, Odibashi's, this is showing you how big of a veteran and a real championship contender Odibashi's in, via pits and people. So, but I'll tell you what, he does have an advantage here. If you can recall, Derek Madison in chase position was back there quite a bit, but now Odibashi's feeling confident. Look at Derek Madison. Now he is on one. Coming out into a quick little correction there. Just massaging the car in the outside zone 2. The car was really gripped up yesterday, and it looks like it not as gripped up, but still hitting the outside zone. Now into outside zone 4. Odibashi's gets the win. There it is. It is unanimous. Here we go. Brandon Sorensen out front, and Diego Higa in chase position. Brandon Sorensen, the United Air Force BMW, locked and loaded. Great angle from him. Diego, you can see gaining that proximity, like say compromising, the angle, but the proximity is really tight by Diego Higa into the outside zone 3. Brandon is feeling all of it. Diego surges forward, having a difficult time there getting back into that pocket outside zone 3, but Brandon out front, little contact there, blowing that front bumper off. Brazilian Star initiates. Diego Higa, Street Hunters, missing that front bumper. Oh, look at Brandon. I'm telling you, man, Brandon, he is, talk about these young up-and-coming drivers. Look at Higa pulling tire. Brandon Sorensen comes out of that smoke. He does come up shallow, but Higa's putting the car in all the right places. Oh, buddy. Oh, my gosh, look at massage. He blows out that back bumper. Sorensen gets 1 vote, 2 votes. And Brandon Sorensen gets the victory. Watch this Ferrari in your rearview mirror. Hiro Manoa, Juku Racing, Jerry Yang Racing, 86. Look at Hiro. Locked in, oh my gosh, like Velcro. Hook and loop closure, sorry, Velcro's a trademark name. Now into that second outside zone. Federico Sharifo transitions, comes out of the smoke, dives in aggressively, takes a little bit shallower of a line, and now into that last outside zone. Hiro Manoa, boom, he is right there on the wall. Here we go, Federico Sharifo, Hiro Manoa, the Penzo Ferrari di Fiorella coming down the chute, that initiation point. Hiro Manoa, calculated. Let's see what Fetty's got on that wall, Fetty wall, not Fetty Wap, into that second outside zone, into that power. Look at Hiro Manoa. Absolutely bed back and beyond in the smoke, bathing in it like a bath bomb. Now in that last outside zone, exfoliating the skin of the tires into that last. Yeah, I think Manoa really highlighted, unfortunately Fetty did not hit those outside zones. Out front, that Cadillac, Mr. Cool, keeping it cool, got the holographic. Oh, right off. Wow. Just right off the jump, just exploding that front bumper. Novak, he says, look, you've got me every time, not this time. But Jonathan Hurst keeps his cool, literally, and Novak shuts her down in the power alley. Struggle bus, population Novak right now, unfortunately, having some issues. Hey. And pulling through. You got an update. Nick Novak out, unable to fix his vehicle in that Novak Racing Kenda Tires BMW. So this is forcing a victory for Mr. Cool. This guy, oh man, lay back and listen. Cadillac XL. It'll work. Oil Purple, O'Reilly Auto Parts, BMW, that Reap Weapons, weapon of mass destruction, Alex Robbins, Nissan 350Z into that first outside zone. He knows his track probably better than anybody else out here, and Dylan Hughes said it and forget it. Ford Star wheelie seat coming to a halt, that left foot brake through the power alley, outside zone 3. Great angle by Dylan Hughes. I'll tell you what, Alec Robbins is in tow. Came out of angle a little bit on that transition from 3 to inside, and now outside zone 4. We go, Alec Robbins out front. Dylan Hughes in the chase position. Little late there by Dylan Hughes. I think he gave him too much respect. Yep. Need to look at that and look at this. Dylan Hughes. Oh, again, this is exactly what we talked about. What happened to Hughes? Alec Robbins does need to continue on. I think we're going to have to take a look. I think Alec, again, let him run through the course. We're obviously going to show you a replay. What an upset here, but Alec Robbins moves on and advances on. It's all American versus all Japanese, right? This is the battle right here. The battle in Seattle. Here we go. Taylor Hull initiates that Comp Cam's Corvette. Look at that. The Wrangler butt's driving me nuts. Talking about that Wrangler butt, he puts it right up on that wall. Hell yeah, brother, coming now into that second outside zone. Taps it a little bit with that back left. Now tight on the inside clip, taps it. Kazuya Taguchi not very aggressive in the chase position. He might have a tempered approach similar to Kazuya Taguchi. Taguchi up front, initiates, boom. See Taylor kind of rolling into that initiation. And look, I mean, good proximity. Could be deeper there by Taylor Hull, but Kazuya in both directions with those front wheels into that third outside zone. Deep, real deep. Big angle there. Now transition that last outside zone. One more time, Kazuya Taguchi, and one more time. Taylor Hull and Kazuya Taguchi, OMT. Kind of a slow roll there out of the gates. Taylor Hull initiates that Comp Cam's Corvette, rolls into it. Kazuya Taguchi keeps it back. Ooh, Taylor kind of comes out of drift on that bank right before he transitions into the power alley. Buddy, that's not where you want to be. So that's going to be a huge mistake there for Taylor Hull. And he's going to need to see Kazuya Taguchi, and does not get another competition timeout. One and done, but he is at a major deficit. He's going to try to force Kazuya Taguchi to have a mistake, but Kazuya with a major advantage. If he just keeps it clean, keeps it clinical, doesn't do anything crazy, he's going to get this victory here. Taylor Hull, unfortunately, in that Comp Cam's Corvette is falling back once again, and had that issue, shutting her down, and this is going to be all Kazuya Taguchi. And there it is. Kazuya Taguchi gets the victory. Frederick Osbo, Kyle the Menace Mohan. Frederick Osbo currently second in points. Heading down into the chute. Good initiation by Osbo. Sugar-free sucker. He's running that sugar-free livery here, that Rockstar energy drink. Toyota GR Supra. I mean, look at him maxing it out. Mohan dives in on that third outside zone. Just quite a bit of distance from him. Gets aggressive, but I don't think that's going to be enough as Osbo powers through. Well done. Excuse me. All right, let's see what's going on here as now Kyle Mohan is leading and Frederick Osbo giving chase. Let's look at Freddie. I mean, three-time champ. Mohan, absolute, rotary ledge. Oh, and Mohan goes off.
But he does a really good job for that first outside zone. Could have had a bit more angle. It slows down so much to there. So
unfortunate for Mohan, he shuts it down. But Frederick Osbo, the chiseled jaw, looking like stone. RCP, Rome Charpentier, and we are talking about Trenton Beecham. Whoa! RCP in the Garagistic BMW comes out of drift. This is, again, another uncharacteristic run here by Rome. Trenton, that might have been, to be honest, I don't think he meant to give himself that much room, but it might have paid off because Rome is just kind of on his own trip right now. On that last outside zone goes RCP. I mean, he was not high on the bank. BMWs are hard to beat, man. Again, they're all over the world. Here we go. Trent Beecham initiates, goes across the nose of RCP, and I feel like Trent is given a better opportunity here. And Rome absolutely reaps the rewards of a great lead run here of Trent Beecham into that third outside zone. Beecham going for it, dialed on that inside clip, last outside zone 4.
Oh.
So Trenton might have choked up a little bit, but Rome. All right, battered bruise. Who's moving on? RCP. We got a one more time. One more time. One more time. There goes. Let's go back to the action. Here is the one more time battle. Rome Charpentier and Trenton Beecham. All right, looks like RCP looking a lot more dialed than that first run. You know, he had some issues in that first battle. See, oh man, he does exceed that line. Looked like a tire off, so that won't be an incomplete, but that's definitely gonna hurt him a little bit. Now into that last outside zone. Both the Beamers go. And I'm sure it's on by the Type S booth. Myself and Larry Chen and Mike Powell will be there at 3:30. Here we go. Trenton Beecham. And we are looking at RCP. Trenton Beecham, man. Look at this. That next entire Clonex BMW. Good transition. Really clean. Good angle. Overall, look at this. I mean, Trenton Beecham out front is really showing up.
Yeah.
There we go. Slide him left for Rome, right for Trenton Beecham. It looks like Trenton Beecham takes out RCP. Robert Thorne was on it. Pin it to win it. Let's see what you got. Adam LZ and Robert Thorne. Adam LZ initiates the Drift HQ. BMW. You can see those TE37s coming to oh, and Thorne makes a major mistake in the chase position. Talk about how locked and loaded it is, but look at this. This is all new. Build is looking dialed. You know, you got to think, here's Thorne, who's had 5 previous rounds in a car. His car's still together. LZ's got this, like, tight and right, nutted and bolted, the whole thing. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Robert Thorne, Metagard Racing, ASM, into that first outside zone. This is what we saw yesterday, Jacob. Look at this. I mean, absolutely dialed. Love it. He is just precision. Adam LZ jumps out of the smoke. And he keeps it breezy. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Adam LZ in that Drift HQ BMW. So here we go. Slide him left for Adam LZ, right for Robert Thorne. And Adam LZ gets the win. All right, so Ken Gucci, Dan Burkett. Gucci out front in that red Lonnie's Toyota GR86. Good initiation from him. And look at Dan Burkett. This is a good textbook battle. And kind of diving down a little bit is Burkett into the power alley, transitioning. Ooh, you saw late. You saw Burkett being aggressive. And now past that inside clip into that last outside zone. Ken Gucci chasing him down. Here comes Brad Dance, bullet in one. Ken Gucci taking a little bit of a lower line, but again, that compromisation, as you said, kind of compromising, getting deeper, getting that back end into that outside zone. Now coming into that power alley. Now switch is back in outside zone 3. Really well done there from Burkett. And Gucci, again, just really smooth. This is the Gucci of yesteryear. Looks like we got a one more time and a Dan Burkett vote, and Dan Burkett gets the win. Hard man to beat, hence the name of the machine. So James Machine Dean, he will lead. Jeff Jones, give it a all right, man, he is absolutely roasting those Nitto tires right out of the gate. And locked and loaded, big angle from him, sticks it to the wall. And you got to think that, you know, he hasn't seen a battle yet today or this weekend. Oh! James Dean overcooks it. Outside zone 1 goes beyond 2. That's going to be that's an incomplete. Like literally, Jeff Jones doesn't even need to complete this. What the heck? So
happened?
Odie, Osbo, and the rest of the field, they're drooling. They're salivating right now. They're saying, go, Jeff, go. Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z. And James E, look at him. He's pushing Jones around, but if Jones just keeps it right, oh, buddy. Oh, what an amazing initiation. Oh, doctor, look at that. Jones taking down a 3-time champion. Maybe one more outside zone for Jones. James D and Jeff Jones amazingly throws down a heater lead run. You got to give your hat to, man, and Jeff Jones gets the win. the driver intro, but it was not there. So TBD, we'll see if that car is running 100% for him. What's going on here? Castro, was that a clean start? Do we have a clean start? Looks, hopefully, as Shanahan continues on. Castro, he bulked out of the gate. Shanahan looked like he dropped a tire there, but that'll be a deduction. 3 tires off, that is incomplete, but not the case so far. Shanahan looking squirrely. Yeah, he really has to rise to the occasion. He's, again, now going to try to force an error on Shanahan. And Shanahan wasn't as rock solid as we've seen him previously this year. Again, getting the win earlier in Orlando. Now, look at Shanahan makes a mistake. Big straightening, big correction. There he goes. He's straight through. So this it's going to come down to the leads. Both chase runs obviously had some mistakes. Castro off the line. He late start, but holy, what is happening? And here we go. Slide him left for Shanahan, right for Castro. One more time. Castro, and Jonathan Castro defeats Shanahan. All right, let's see if it's on. Matt Field, Ryan Turk. What's going to happen here? Here we are, 3 battles in. Look at this. Matt Field initiates. What an absolutely iconic battle here. Matt Field in that Borla exhaust Corvette now coming down off the big bank into the power rally. Both of them filling that outside zone 2. Turk backing off a little bit, maybe give himself some room. Good line of sight here on that inside clip, just barely knocking it over that Toyota GR Corolla in that last outside zone. Big angle, beat himself, right? Jeff had an amazing, I'm not taking anything away from Jeff Jones, but he took himself out. And Shanahan took himself out, 2 tires off. Here we go. So Ryan Turk out front, that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. Good, solid, rock solid on that big outside zone 1. How's he gonna manage outside zone 2 going to the power rally? Quick little yank of that handbrake into outside zone 3. Big, massive angle. Look at Matt Field. You talk about that surging Matt Field. He really has great proximity. Tries to get into that pocket, very shallow on the outside zone 4, but Ryan Turk gets 2 votes and 3 unanimously. Ryan Turk gets the win. And here comes Brandon with the BMW initiating it across the nose. Odie with that straight line approach. Brandon Sorensen, oh, he's shaking it up. Look at that, bang, bang. He is just backing that thing up into the wall. He just absolutely just formed that thing into a different mold. Big angle there. He is bringing it right now. Sorensen, Odie right there. Jacob's got a smile on his face right now. Just watch it. Odie comes up shallow on that last outside zone. Here we go. Slide him left for Odie or right for Brandon Sorensen. We got it one more time. One more time. And there they go. Anticipated. Look at that. And again, a lot more settled. So this is refined Odie, right? You know, it seemed that, you know, little slow. Looks like obviously one tire goes off. 3 is incomplete. That throws Brandon Sorensen off of that outside zone 3. Now approaching that last and final outside zone. Tighten it up. And Brandon right there. Watch this. I think the young buck is gonna definitely throw down. But Odie Bakshi says he's arguably one of the best chasers. Looks like he's banging on his door a little bit, grinding it in. Now coming down into the power rally. Let's see they handle us. Now remember, Odie did exceed that line in outside zone 2 in the lead position. So he definitely needs to rise to the occasion. And that final outside zone just ripping through. Do we have a victor? Odie Bakshi gets 1, 2, and 3 votes. Let's see what Manoa's got out front in Juku Racing. Jerry Yang Racing. GR86 now into the big bank. There goes Manoa, locked and loaded, just right there. Jonathan Hurst taking kind of a shallower, lower line on that bank. Now coming into the power alley at second outside zone, into the third. Looks like Jonathan Hurst, good job in the pocket. And now swings on through that last outside zone. Anything that we've seen this year, and this is his rookie year. Here we go. Jonathan, oh, Manoa comes out of a little, just barely, does reinitiate. Jonathan Hurst, some wavering there. You can see again that front right, little left foot break. Now coming to that second outside zone. Quick little correction there in second outside zone. Going into 3. Jonathan Hurst, you can see dialing in. Manoa comes around that last outside zone, shallows up. Looks like Hero Manoa unanimously gets the win. Robin's very aggressive on the attack, so let's see if he lives up to what we've seen from Robbins before. There we go, into that outside zone. Again, both of them kind of tempering it. Nothing super crazy. And then look at that. Look, from that angle, looked like Taguchi threw some more angle at it. Now into that third outside zone. Looks like Robbins got thrown off. And now into that last outside zone. Taguchi brings it in. Robbins, and Taguchi. Robbins initiates, good job there. And Kazuya, I mean, this is almost like identical. Oh, and then just as I say that, Kazuya, he just slid right up there, man. That was magic. And now in that third outside zone, big angle from Robbins, and that, yeah, I was like, there's no way. Yeah. Get that angle, and Robbins angles up and just shoots in on the inside of the track. That's going to be all she wrote, unfortunately for Robbins. Like I said, beats himself. And there they go. Kazuya Taguchi gets the win. You know, with James Dean going out, this is something that Osbo would love to get the victory here against Trenton Beecham. But Beecham, he drove really well earlier in 32. And here's Frederick. Nice and high on that outside zone 1. Beecham a little bit lower now, coming to the power alley. Just tapping in, putting that Nitto tire in that back left. Freddie actually surprisingly off of that outside zone 2, past that inside clip. Now in that last outside zone, your thoughts, Jacob? What do you think? Kind of in his back pocket. I think put a stop to it. So Beecham high on the bank. Look at Freddie. See, he has to back off a little bit here. Now coming in the power alley outside zone 2. Now transition, good, clean, fluid transition in outside zone 3. Past that inside clip, Beecham now into this last outside zone. Can he take down Frederick Osbo? Beecham takes down Frederick Osbo one more time. Rode off his car in St. Louis, said he was done, and got back, and he sent me a photo. He's like, shh, don't tell anybody. I was like, no way. So pretty amazing. We'll see the Drip HQ. BMW E36, big angle from him, looking really solid. And you can just see the massive amount of angle from Adam LZ into that second outside zone, transitions into that third. Oh, looks like Dan Burkett gets up close and personal. Looks like maybe they definitely tap. Oh, yeah. Burkett goes back. Oh, man, Burkett. Yes. Look at Dan Burkett. Let's see what Burkett's got out front. He initiates Adam LZ in tow, and Burkett, good angle. A little bit of a gap here between Burkett and Adam. Now coming down into the power alley, let him know you're here. Now into that second outside zone. Man, Adam LZ. Oh, Burkett loops it. Burkett makes a mistake. LZ was missing outside zone 3. He came in shallow, and Burkett made a mistake under his own power. Adam LZ, Dan Burkett, and LZ gets the win. The way Jones was driving earlier against James, the way Castro was driving earlier, dude, this is going to be insane. Here we go, that Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z. Good angle from Jeff Jones. He sticks it to the wall. Looks like Castro a little bit lower. Great proximity. Doesn't mimic the angle. Definitely needs to get up there, but Jones continues on pace into that second outside zone. Look at that. I mean, that was absolutely textbook by Jones. Now coming into the inside clip. Jones is feeling himself right now. Holy cow, dude. Castro out front, that LTH Toyota GR86, Dominican's finest. Jeff Jones rocking that SoCal life, dancing, having fun. Into that first big, long outside zone. Jones is back there quite a bit. Castro still low on the bank. He definitely needs to be higher, but Jones not part of the conversation. Now coming into that power alley. He transitions in to that outside zone 3. Got sketchy. He made up for that lost time, but threw it out there, and unfortunately, not enough. So it's in. Jeff Jones, Castro, which way? Sliding left, sliding right. Charlie got one. Oh, there. Oh, it's across the board. All right. And Jeff Jones out front. We got a clean start. Initiated across the nose. Castro really almost making contact with Jones out of the gate. Don't know if that's the smartest move there by Castro, but Castro tucks in. He comes out of angle, unfortunately. Now to that second outside zone, the power. Castro shuts her down. Castro shuts it down going into this inside clip. Now transition that last outside zone goes Jones on Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370Z. I'm playing devil's advocate.
No, I know. Oh, trust me, the internet's already blowing me up. So we're good.
Here we go. John the Castro out front. And Jeff Jones. Oh, Jeff Jones. Look at his face. Chucks his juice. That's going to be Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones is moving on to the final four. The Evo AutoWorks Nissan 370s. He says, all right, these tires are smoked. Let's just put a bow on it. A smoky bow at that. Jeff Jones.
I was waiting for the deuces out the window, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was waiting for the... I feel like he needs Deadpool riding with him, as Castro looks like now it's working out for him, but...
Oh, man.
Oh, what a bummer for him. Jeff Jones gets the win. So look at these. I mean, this is all Jerry Yang battle.
Yep.
All Jerry Yang. Here we go. So Manoa knows Kazuya Taguchi. Oh, look at that. Kazuya initiates. He has to back down. Oh man, Kazuya Taguchi Goose is loose right now. And now Manoa does need to complete the entirety of this run. Quick little e-brake yank into that third outside zone. Manoa continues on. This is going to be a major advantage for Kazuya Taguchi. Manoa just rips it through. Story. I'm gonna put a stop to that right now. Here comes Adam LZ, that Drift HQ LZ MFG E36. Adam LZ pulls away a little bit. See him compromising, taking some angle at it, but now just throws a ton of angle at it. Look at that, high on the bank, Beecham a bit lower, coming to that power alley, into that second outside zone. LZ digs deep, yes sir. Wow, look at that. Oh man, into that last outside zone. Dude, like you said, to your point, he is hitting it, so here we go. Watch for Adam LZ. He's going to be aggressive. He's not going to let Beecham run away from him. So here it is, Beecham. Good angle from him. A lot more settled out front now. Look at that. So Adam LZ, but like I said, he is right there. He is not letting him get away. Now watch this transition. Outside zone 3. Beecham does get out there. He barely taps it, hits it and quits it. Into that inside clip now. Transition now in that final outside zone. Look at that surge. You see Adam LZ kind of chomping at the bit. Makes some noise for Adam LZ and Trent Beecham. Adam LZ gets 1 vote. 2 votes. Adam LZ gets the win. Yeah, and it's just been little things with his vehicle, or just a little mental lapse, just that's really kind of hurt Ryan Turk this year. Here we go, Odi Bakshi's. But look at Ryan Turk with that new engine being debuted this year. Again, he's running that 6-cylinder, same one that's in Frederick Osbo's car. Contact is made, going to the second outside zone. It's like Turk almost pushing Odi Bakshi's around into this inside clip. Look at the aggressiveness of both these guys. Just claws her out. There is blood in the water. And here goes Turk. Let's see what he's got. The Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla into that big bank. Man, that thing is flying right now. Pulling away from Odi. Odi is just squirming in that chase position. Currently sitting second in points, and Ryan Turk, again, he is going for it. Odi Bakshi struggles, and now almost gets up to him on that last outside zone. Smoke filling Seattle, and Ryan Turk, an absolute OG. All right, here we go. Odi Bakshi's Ryan Turk. Slide him left, slide him right, slide him. Ryan Turk gets 1 vote one more time. Odi Bakshi's Ryan Turk. This is a one more time battle. Quickly, Odi Bakshi swings that thing around, swing that thing into that first outside zone. Odi Bakshi's that field suspension SMG. Look at how Ryan Turk is tracking, getting to the side of Odi Bakshi's. Ryan Turk gets into the side of Odi. He pushes him out of the way. This is what we saw in that first battle. Too aggressive Turk. Turk just drops the hammer on it. Got to take a look at this again. Was Odie Bakshi slowing? You know, that's another thing we need to look at if it's happened not once but twice. So again, taking a look here.
Yeah, it's so hard to say. I mean,
was Odie coming down early?
Looking at our track map here, this is something that came up in the drivers' meeting a few times. There is not an intentional hard decel zone coming off 1 to 2.
Turk is hoping that Odie makes a mistake, but Odie, you know, he's got to take a tempered approach here. I think that's the wise move for Odie Bakshi. He's currently second in points. Look at that. He comes out of drift. So look, he compromised a little bit of angle to get that proximity, get there. Oh, he takes a dive to the inside. Odie Bakshi's 3 wheels off. That's an incomplete from Odie Bakshi's. An easy fast pass into the final 4. That's a major mistake from Odie Bakshi's. So slide him left for Odie, right for Turk, and one more time, and there it is, one more time.
They're back at the line, so yeah.
Here we go, Odie Bakshi's Ryan Turk. Who's gonna come out on top? Who's going against Jones? Who's going to the final 4? That field suspension S15 initiating into the bank. And look at that, again, that front right just posted up. The no-wheel peel into that. There, look at Turk saying, okay, fine, I'll back off. Go to that second outside zone, through the power alley, into outside zone 3. Oh, there we go. Now applying the pressure past that inside clip in that final outside zone. You see Turk get to the side of him. And on that previous battle, Odie's kind of struggling to hang with Ryan Turk. Again, this hot hatchback, this thing is a weapon. Into that first outside zone, look at initiating, there goes Turk. A little bit of wavering there. Look at the banners just flapping as these hot rods just blast past, going to this power. Oh, buddy, going to that second outside zone, the power rally. Here goes Odie Bakshi, gets to the side of Ryan Turk, into that inside clip. Odie Bakshi's bathing in the smoke, comes out of it. Ryan Turk puts it right in the outside zone. Yeah. All right, so slide him left for Odie, right for Ryan Turk. Looks like Ryan Turk gets 1 vote. 2 votes, Ryan Turk gets the win. On 3, let's yell send it as loud as possible. 1, 2, 3, send it! Here we go, Ryan Turk, Jeff Jones, who's going against Manoa. Coming down out of the gate, that right next Toyota GR Corolla. Where is Jeff Jones? Jeff Jones back there quite a bit. Jeff Jones, oh no! Jeff goes hard to the wall, he throws his car. Ryan Turk continues on. Jeff not running 100%. It is a must win in order to get on the box for either one of these drivers. Ryan Turk barely knocks over. That inside clip continues on pace. And Jeff just left in the dust, staring at the sun, wavering. Let's send it. Who's going on to go against Manoa in the finals? Jeff Jones swings in front of the nose of that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla. The Evo AutoWorks Prisma Nissan Z. Ryan Turk he has great proximity, but it likes to mimic that angle now coming down into that power alley. Good approach, Ryan Turk way shallow on outside zone 3. Look, the sun comes into play once they peek out around the bleachers in that last outside zone. Yeah, must have been a mischief by Jeff Jones. Yeah. Definitely more dialed. Unfortunate for him. Ryan Turk gets the win. He's got his own LZ World Tour. He's got his own events. He's popping all over the place. And here we go, Manoa, Juku Racing, Jerry Yang Racing, 86. Second place at a previous round in St. Louis. LZ with that victory last year, leaving the RTR camp and campaigning his own vehicle. Here we go, Manoa down into that power alley. Filling all that second outside zone, transitioning into the third. Now, tight on that inside clip. Good composure there by Adam LZ in that final outside zone. That got a little sketchy. Yeah. Kind of attacked on that transition, and look at Adam just ripping into it. Manoa, good composure. You see him just get right there in the pocket. Adam LZ really high on the bank. Manoa, 14 years old, unfazed. Look at the angle from Adam LZ. Throws some more at it in that second outside zone. Just barely a tread off course. Manoa takes a tighter line. Adam LZ dives in on the inside clip. Manoa, look at the young buck, gets to the side of Adam LZ. Pushing around Adam LZ, makes some noise, Seattle. And basically, one judge says Manoa. One judge says Manoa. One judge says one more time. And the third judge says one more time. They're going at it again. The crowd erupts.
Yeah, and with LC seven.
So here we go. Manoa out front at Juku Racing. That Jerry Yang Racing 86. Oh, LZ takes a little bit of angle at it. He works his way Look at the proximity here from LZ. He's shimming his way. He is trying to force an error here for Manoa in that second outside zone. Now through the power alley, Manoa dives in on that inside clip. Let's see what we got. Adam LZ takes it out, lets him pass, and gets that position in the last outside zone. Here we go, Adam LZ now out front. Send it, Seattle. Here we go, that Drift HQ, BMW E36, Manoa chasing him down. Adam LZ, good angle from him. Manoa hanging with them. Talked about the speed. Look at that angle again. He pours some more on it. This is what he did on that last battle. Now coming in that third outside zone. Look at Manoa. Manoa grinding on him into this last outside zone. LZ and Manoa toe-to-toe. The crowd erupts here in Seattle. Stomp your feet, make some noise. Slide it left for Manoa, slide it right for Adam LZ. Manoa gets 1 vote, 2 votes. Manoa gets the win unanimously. Manoa, back-to-back podiums. A rising star, Hero Manoa, 14 years old. Look at the math. 26 years between the two. Oh my gosh, he could be his dad. All right, we're getting ready to send. Are you ready, bro? You ready? That guy's pumped.
That guy's ready.
That guy's jacked, dude.
Yeah.
This guy's jacked. Look. Oh no, we are hearing that it is a competition timeout for Hero Manoa. We got clock is ticking. Sorry, but clock is ticking. Hood is popped. What's going on here? Checking solenoids. All right, they're buttoning it back up, baby. Come on now, let's go, Hero Manoa. Ryan Turk waits. The plot thickens. The tension mounts. There it is, rolling out. He's got. You see the clock back there, just under 1:30. And Manoa comes back out. And hey, Hero Manoa out front, and
I'm not seeing him pull up. I'm seeing.
He is not pulling up, dude.
Now, and the lights.
Come on now. The lights are on still.
Well, the decel lights are showing all green right now, which is not correct.
Really?
I just got the chop.
No.
And it looks like Hero might be out. And Hero Manoa is out. Hero Manoa is unfortunately out. The throat chop was given. We heard it from the officials. So Hero Manoa is out. Ryan Turk will have a celebratory run. Hey, want to run? Make some noise, Seattle. Hero Manoa, Ryan Turk in the finals, and here is Ryan Turk on a celebratory win run here at round 6 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Ryan Turk, lay out, listen to this hot rod. The 6-cylinder hot hatchback, Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla Rockstar Energy Drink gets the win on Nitto tires. Ryan Turk with his first podium of the season. As he finishes it, throws up the fingers, and that will be number 1. Ryan Turk gets the win. Oh, Manoa jumps up to 3rd, and there it is. James Dean, 496. Odie sits in 2nd, 104 points behind. Hero, you can see that. Do the numbers. Osbo and Adam LZ jumps up to 5th. And here they are, finishing 3rd place here at round 6, the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Adam LZ! Second place from Japan in that Juku Racing 86, Hero Manoa. And last but definitely not least, an OG, a veteran of FD, piling that Rain-X Toyota GR Corolla Nitto Tires Rockstar Energy Race Service. Your winner here at round 6, the Formula Drift Pro Championship, Ryan Turk. Thank you so much to all the hardcore Formula Drift fans that have either in the building or online. There is a schedule. We got a new winner here at round 6 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. Thank you so much to everybody. We'll see you in line, or we'll see you another time. Send it, Formula Drift Nation!